Hi, balls! To another brief video review. We're going to be talking about Trader Joe's brand oatmeal exfoliant bar almond ginger scent. This is French milled soap, and I haven't tried this one yet, but it was about $4. Definitely worth the whole $4. This is a big bar soap. I have big hands, but this almost feels like this has some heft to it. This weighs a lot more than your average soap. It comes in at 8.8 ounces. Most regular bar soaps are like somewhere between 3 to maybe 4.5 ounces. Sometimes you can find a bar soap that's about 5 ounces. It's not very common that you find giant bars of soap like these. So when I saw this big bar of soap, I was like, well, this smells really fresh. This has a very fresh, clean, you can smell a little bit of the ginger scent. Very fresh and clean kind of scent. It's not overpowering, it's somewhere in the middle. Definitely noticeable. You can smell it through the packaging. This has paper packaging. And now allow me to read off the ingredients list. Sodium palmate, palm oil. Sodium cocaine, coconut oil. Water. Glycerin, vegetable glycerin, fragrance. Sodium chloride. Coralidal oatmeal. Titanium dioxide for color. And tetrasodium glutamate desiccate. Now, I've done a lot of research on this tetrasodium glutamate desiccate, and it's basically a mild preservative. It basically serves the same function as EDTA, which is something that I try to avoid because it's a skin-penetrating enhancer. It almost sounds kind of sexual, but whatever. Basically, the whole point of it is to be a preservative to prevent like mold and bacteria growth on the soap, and it also helps. It's an ingredient that's found in all kinds of things, from soap to even food, lotion, all kinds of stuff. But in these kind of things, it's primarily meant to help get the other ingredients in the soap deeper into your skin. A lot of the times you don't really want that to happen. You don't want to have ingredients that disrupt your skin's natural protective barrier, unless you're using something that already has non-toxic, high-quality ingredients in it. Then it wouldn't be quite as bad, but it's basically indirectly toxic. It's not really good for you. It's not good for the environment. And it basically just allows potentially toxic ingredients that you expose yourself to absorb easier into your skin. So that's why I would say it's indirectly not good for you, because the EDTA itself isn't actually necessarily toxic. I believe it is derived from petroleum, so it probably is toxic, like to an extent, unless you're exposed to very, very minimal amounts of it. But I would say it's the big problem long term is that EDTA is more indirectly toxic, because like I said, it penetrates the skin's protective barrier and allows the skin to absorb other things easier. So if you're basically using low quality ingredients that have a bunch of chemicals and all that, it's going to be more easily absorbed deeper into your skin. And we all know that the skin is the body's biggest organ. So a lot of stuff that you put in your hands, and especially in your mouth, a lot of trace amounts of it is absorbed directly into the bloodstream even. So that's why everything that you put in your hands, you brush your teeth with it, mouthwash, try to get high quality stuff. It doesn't really cost that much more if you know where to look for deals. But anyway, I digress, as usual. Moving on to the actual bar soap. So like I said, this is a much bigger and heavier bar of soap than usual. And it's just, knowing how big this bar soap is, that alone is what caught my attention. This is a huge bar of soap, and it's a pretty good price. And the ingredients are pretty simple and straightforward. There's not any harsh garbage in here. So the ingredients list definitely checks out. I would approve of this for sure. Here's the ingredients list. So yeah, I haven't tried this yet, but I plan to. And I'll probably wind up making a follow-up video, assuming I haven't already hit 1,000 stupid videos by then. I'm getting dangerously close to 1,000 videos I'll be sure to see you in the 1000th video. We're not too far off from that, Forks. So with that being said, stay tuned for more stupid videos. See ya, Forks.